Hey guys, we are installing this alternator in this D-MAX 2018. We're going to be just taking out a few things and then running some cable to the battery and put a fuse in between, and I better get started on it. Okay, before we start anywhere with taking anything apart, we need to first disconnect the negative on the battery, and then we're able to take everything apart and not cause any fault codes on the dash or anything like that. Okay, once you've disconnected the battery, next stage is there's 3 bolts on this airbox, one there, as well as 2 clips there, and then you just want to remove these white tabs, and then there's a little vac cable hose over here. You're gonna remove that, and then this whole unit can come out. Obviously you remove that as well, and then you can get a bit more in depth to the alternator. Okay, now that the airbox is out, you can get to all of this. So I like to remove this completely. You've just got a hose all the way back there that you need to remove. Once that's taken out, you want to get a rag and just cover up that hole, because you just don't want anything going into the turbo. Okay, now that that's done, the next step will be to disconnect your battery and your plug. Now, because of the battery disconnected, you're not going to have any sparks, otherwise that's what would be happening. Then you want to remove, before you loosen the pulley, I like to just loosen off all these bolts while I've got some good tension on the alternator. There's 3 in total, well 2, one there, and then I like to remove, there's 1 more down there. Just loosen it off so you can move. And then to loosen the pulley off, down here, there you go, is the pulley bolt. Loosen it, don't undo it all the way, just loosen it off. And then there's a bolt there, which is the tensioner. And you just loosen that, and it'll keep going down until basically you can't anymore, and then the belt will become completely loose. Keep in mind that if you don't know how the belt runs, to either draw up a map or have an online drawing of it, just so you know how it all goes back on, and then you can remove all your bolts and take the alternator out. So on note of these 2 bolts down here, I'll show you once it's out. On the motor, there's 2 bolts down there. You need to feel the alternator body, essentially, and find the one for the alternator. You don't want to undo the other one, just because it's part of something else you don't need to. So just make sure you're taking the correct one. It is the one closest to you, but just have a good check. Now that everything's loosened off, you're just going to go off to that bolt there. That's going to loosen the pulley down, which will then bring your belts loose. You can actually take the alternator out, and then we go from there. Okay, all bolts and brackets and plugs and all that stuff has been removed. As you can see, belt is very loose, alternator is loose. You just pop that off, and then you should be able to just pull the sucker out of there. Give it a bit of a wiggle. There we go. Oh. And there's a difference. Next thing that I like to do is check that your plugs are the same shape, so flat edge, round edge, all that. Check that your pins are the same. Check that the location of that is in the correct spot, same thing as your bolts there. Then just check on the other side as well. So there and there. You're gonna, on this one, have to squeeze that in, vice grips or whatever you got, to just get that smaller to fit in there. They just do it through a bit of adjustment to fit into, so measure that essentially, and then make it like that. That just makes sure it's nice and tight. And then also you want to check the pulleys, that they are the exact same amount of grooves and everything, so that it fits. So once you've confirmed it all together and you've done what you need there, then it just goes back in the way it came. And it's going to be a bit more difficult, a bit bigger, but just take it slow and then it should be good, and feed all your bolts through. So now that it's in, what you're going to do is you're going to take the factory lug and you're going to just heat shrink it. That way it's just protected, but it's still there if you ever need to swap it out or whatever. It's just, you just make sure you seal up everything, and then that will get cable tied to the new harness, just so it doesn't go around anywhere or hit anything like that, because it is still live at the end of the day. Next step will now be to connect the new harness, which will go obviously from the stud, and you just follow the factory harness all the way up along to there, and then to the fuse will just be back there, which I'll pop in a second. But yeah, just follow your harness, cable tie to it, all the cable ties, and then you should be good to go. When you get to the battery side, you'll just have to remove the factory off, and then with the supplied uni lug install, and then with the uni lug you just want to pop that on so that you can put the factory cable back on, and then you put the new cable for the alternator onto that there. Now that everything's cable tied and it's all good to go, you've checked that the belt's on correctly, you put everything back the way that it came with all your clamps and plugs and all that. Cool, so everything's connected and we've got our fuse holder right off there, or factory bolts as well. And we've tested it, we're getting power out of it perfectly at the moment, so it's now just pop the cover on and make sure there's no fault codes, which I've checked there isn't, and she'll be good to go. Cool, so everything's installed, everything's good to go. We've got the fuse at the back there under the cover if the customer ever needed to get back to it. It's going to be a kit on the website because this is a new model for the 4JJ1 DPF. There's 3 different versions, I believe. So this one will be on the website soon with some brackets, the wiring for it, the uni lug and everything you need for it, labels and such. And that should be available pretty soon. And customer will get his keys and off he goes camping.